What's the vibes? It's your boy Damo, but you could call me Dom. I'm here to heal the world, one person at a time. As you can see, I got my PhD, my people healing degree. If you're looking for a piece of paper, this ain't the place to be. You can keep it pushing. Today in this video, we're going to talk about narcissism versus narcissistic traits. The difference between people with narcissistic personality disorder and people with narcissistic traits. Everybody to an extent has narcissistic traits, healthy levels of narcissism. But there's a difference. The difference between somebody with narcissistic traits is they're self-absorbed to an extent. Yeah. They feel like they're the shit. They're cocky. They feel like the world revolves around them because their world should revolve around them. You can't expect somebody else to give you your sense of self-worth, your sense of individuality. That has to come from within. So you have to be narcissistic to an extent. You understand? You should feel like you the shit and you it, as you should. But the difference between somebody with narcissistic traits and narcissistic personality disorder is that a person with narcissistic personality disorder doesn't respect a person's individuality as a person with narcissistic traits does. You understand? We understand that everybody has individuality and everybody should feel like they run the world because they run their world. You understand what I'm saying? But a person with NPD doesn't see no individuality. They don't respect people's boundaries. They don't expect people to have their own form of individuality and be the shit. They don't see other people like as they're the shit just like I'm the shit. You understand? Everybody's their own shit in their own world. They don't understand it like that. They feel like I'm the shit and everybody else is beneath me and everybody else is an extension of me. And it's like they had no respect for people's personal boundaries or individuality or anything of that nature. So when people start questioning themselves, am I a narcissist because I love myself excessively, or because I feel like I'm the shit, or because I feel like I'm it? No. You should start thinking about, are you a narcissist if you feel like you the shit and your shit don't stink at all, ever. That's when you should start looking in the mirror like, yeah, maybe I can be a narcissist. Everybody has their shortcomings. If you feel like your shit don't stink ever and you don't ever take accountability for your actions, or you don't feel like you have to take responsibility for your life, and you always pointing a finger at everybody else for your problems, you might have a personality disorder. You need to look in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? But if you thinking about it in a sense like, oh, I love myself, I feel good, I feel like I'm the shit, I feel like nobody in this world is better than me, I feel like I'm it, I'm that nigga, I'm that female. It's like that's how you're supposed to feel. That's a healthy sense of narcissism, or a sense of self-worth that's mandatory to building healthy levels of self-esteem, to build a foundation of self-esteem. You have to have that. Me, I have the same shit. I feel like I'm the shit. I feel like nobody on planet Earth in this galaxy is better than me. And that's just the way I feel. But do I respect other people's confidence and other people's self-worth and other people's sense of worth in their individuality? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because they have a right to feel the way they feel as well. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Talk your shit. Walk your walk. Talk your talk. Do your thing. As you should. But narcissists do not see it that way. They see it as they're the shit. They run the world and nobody else is supposed to challenge them, or nobody else is supposed to stand up to them, or nobody else is supposed to express their individuality and shine but them. And that's the difference right there. They don't see that other people's individuality is as necessary as theirs. They just think that I'm the only one that's supposed to have the spotlight. I'm the only one that's supposed to feel, quote unquote, superior, or feel like the world revolves around me and nobody else is. But the thing about it is, you have to live for you, so you should feel that way. You should feel like you the shit. You should feel like the world revolves around you because your world does. This is your world. This is your world. When you get up every day, you gotta live for you. When you in the mirror brushing your teeth and washing your face, and you by yourself and you gotta look in your mirror, you go to sleep and you wake up, you got to live for you because you got to deal with you at the end of the day. Nobody else. You are responsible for the way your life turns out. Nobody else. So of course you're supposed to feel like you the shit and have a healthy sense of self-worth and self-esteem to the point where nobody else could break that or nobody else can influence that for the negative. But if you don't respect other people's boundaries or other people's individuality, you have to question yourself, maybe I am a narcissist, or maybe I do have a personality disorder of some kind, that I don't see fit to respect other people's individuality, their self-perception of themselves. You understand? That's supposed to excite you. That's supposed to make you feel good. That's supposed to make you feel better about yourself, that you see other people having a sense of self-esteem. It's a difference between having a sense of self-worth and having a sense of entitlement. That's the complete difference right there between NPD and a person with narcissistic traits. That entitlement. It's the difference between having a sense of self-worth and a sense of self-belief and a sense of respect for yourself and a sense of entitlement. There it goes right there. I just broke it down for y'all. Hit me on Instagram if you have any questions that you want me to do a video on. The link will be in the description. As always, I love y'all. Stay vibrant, stay healthy, and forever, you the truth.